With lightning-fast reflexes and extreme ferocity, the mongoose is a true legend of the wild. Agile and fearless, it has the ability to evade lethal strikes of its foes with aerobatic maneuvers. Their heightened senses allow them to detect even the slightest movement, enabling them to stalk and ambush prey ruthlessly. Mongoose attacks on Cobra. Even with their relatively small size, between 1 to 3 feet, mongoose are the cobra's most fierce adversary. Cobras can grow up to 18 feet long, with a toxic bite that is powerful enough to kill an elephant. They usually prey on small mammals, lizards, and birds. However, mongoose are experts at delivering precision attacks. When the moment is right, the mongoose can lunge forward, delivering rapid and accurate bites. It aims for vulnerable areas like the head or neck, where it can incapacitate the prey more effectively. They're highly intelligent creatures that study movements to look for an opportunity to strike without being exposed to a direct attack. Mongooses actually win 75 to 80% of fights with cobras. As the cobra strikes with lightning speed, the mongoose deftly dodges the venomous assault. Moving with astonishing reflexes, it keeps close enough to its opponent whilst keeping a safe distance from the cobra's venomous fangs. The mongoose searches for the right moment to strike. Suddenly, it lunges forward. In a blur of motion, the mongoose sinks its razor-sharp teeth into the snake's vulnerable flesh. Mongoose attacks on black mamba. Mongoose have developed a certain degree of resistance or tolerance to snake venom. While they're not completely immune, they possess specific proteins in their blood that can counteract the effects of venom, enabling them to survive venomous snake bites. The black mamba is one of the fastest and deadliest snakes on the planet. It can reach speeds of up to 12 miles per hour, making it one of the swiftest land snakes, and they're known for their impressive strength, often measuring between 6 to 10 feet. Possessing one of the most potent venoms of any snake, a black mamba can kill 15 grown men with one single bite. An altercation between a mongoose and a black mamba would be a deadly spectacle. Watch how the mongoose senses the lurking danger as it locks eyes with the sleek and deadly black mamba. The mongoose weaves around the venomous predator. The black mamba attempts to strike, but the mongoose evades the venomous wrath. Then, the mongoose's razor-sharp teeth sink deep into the mamba's scales, inflicting precise, rapid bites. It's a clear victory for the mongoose. Mongoose attacks on monitor lizards. Mongooses have highly developed hearing abilities. Their large and mobile ears are adapted to capture and detect a wide range of sounds in their environment. Monitor lizards have strong jaws and are armed with sharp recurved teeth. These teeth are designed for gripping, tearing, and crushing prey, allowing the lizard to deliver powerful bites. The monitor lizard is generally slower moving, weighing up to 366 pounds. The mongoose would need to employ the hit-and-run tactic and continuously deliver calculated strikes while evading the lizard's attempt to retaliate. But in a fight between these two, a monitor lizard would almost always win. It'll use its superior size and weight, sharp teeth, and strong bite to tear the mongoose apart. Watch how the vicious mongoose has latched its jaws fully onto the lizard, immobilizing it completely as it drags it through the terrain. Mongoose attacks on raptors. Mongoose possess sharp claws that do not retract. Encountering a raptor would pose a significant danger for a mongoose due to the raptor's aerial advantage and sharp talons. Mongoose are opportunistic predators. If given the chance, the mongoose may attempt to ambush the raptor when it's vulnerable, such as when it's perched or preoccupied with a kill. However, the raptor on most occasions will be the one feasting here. Some are known to attack wolves and goats with talons that are more than 10 times stronger than humans. The mongoose simply cannot match raptors such as eagles, falcons, and owls. Mongoose attacks on marabou stork. Mongoose are creative hunters. They're known to break open bird eggs by throwing them with their forepaws toward a solid object. A marabou stork would present a formidable challenge for a mongoose due to the stork's size, sharp beak, and powerful wings. They can grow up to 59 inches and weigh up to 20 pounds. Their diet consists predominantly of carrion, fish, termites, locusts, frogs, lizards, baby crocodiles, snakes, rats, mice, and birds. However, with numbers on their side, they could have an advantage. This band of mongooses chase down a stork by snapping at its legs. The stork attempts to take flight and spread its wings. The mob continues to descend on the stork and chase it away. Mongoose attacks on hare. Mongoose are an invasive species and are often used as a form of pesticide control, particularly when it comes to rodents. Hare eat leaves, buds, roots, berries, fungi, bark, and twigs, so it would only want to avoid a mongoose at all cost. A mongoose spots a hare grazing. Its eyes lock onto the hare's movements, assessing the distance and timing. The mongoose lunges forward, aiming for the hare's hind legs or vulnerable neck. In a moment of impact, the mongoose delivers a powerful bite. The mongoose evades any retaliatory kicks or attempts by the hare to escape, and maintains a firm grip, using its muscular body to subdue the hare. Mongoose and hyena. Hyenas are much larger and more powerful than mongooses, and are the apex predators in their habitats. They have a bone-crunching bite force of 1100 psi, which is nearly twice as much as a lion. While mongooses are known for their ability to take on venomous snake bites, they're not equipped to confront large carnivores like hyenas. Not even their natural defense mechanisms, such as evasive tactics and quick movements, would be sufficient to protect them against a hyena's strength and size. These scavengers are used to going into battle with the mighty lions and prey on large animals such as wildebeests and antelopes. However, even though a mongoose has no chance, they can be fearless. Look at this little guy not backing down. Mongoose attacks on dogs. The coarse fur of mongooses acts as a protective barrier against sharp bites. It can prevent fangs from penetrating the skin. Although there have been sightings of mongoose attacking dogs, this is typically down to them feeling threatened. Here's footage of a mongoose charging forward trying to scare off a dog. Mongoose attacks on scorpions. Mongoose have front feet that have 5 digits with long curved claws, used for scratching and digging out small victims like the scorpion. They're fast and very attentive to the movements of the scorpions, and attack in a very precise way and in a matter of seconds. Like meerkats, mongooses are very resistant to the effects of the poison from some types of scorpions, but regardless of that, they avoid stings anyway. Generally, most lethal scorpions have an LD50 below 1.5 milligrams, which is not enough to kill a human over the age of 6. All in all, our mongoose friend is likely to easily overpower and enjoy a crunchy meal. Mongoose attacks on grasshoppers. Mongooses have a varied diet and feed on insects, small animals, and other sources of protein, including grasshoppers. By now, you'd know that a grasshopper would only be a light snack for the mongoose. Here, you can see a mongoose playing with its prey before eating it. So what we learned is that with their diverse species and remarkable adaptations, mongooses are formidable predators in their respective habitats.